10 o'clock and we like to start on time, right? Someone said I should start out and say I'm here to say I'm not running for governor, so just let that lay. But I do want to thank you all for being here. As I look around this room, there are people here that I have known in various walks of life, and all of you mean a lot to me. So thank you for taking time. You're all busy and could have been somewhere else. The mayor had intended to be here, but they've had a meeting scheduled for quite some time, so he is not able to be here. But I have several of my council colleagues who are here: Siobhan Akers and Harry Clark and Chris Ford and Peggy Henson and Jennifer Massotti, and who am I missing? Anybody else? So thank you all so much. You know, the team, we're all for the team. So 16 years ago, I made a decision which would change my life forever. That day, when I decided to run for Lexington's Urban County Council, I had no idea how exhilarating, how challenging, and how deeply satisfying this job would be. It gets a little crazy sometimes, too. It has been the greatest honor of my life to be elected to serve the people of Lexington-Fayette County. During this time, I have served with 4 mayors, 8 different councils, many different commissioners, chief administrative officers, and division directors. Thank you to those of you who are here today. I've enjoyed the opportunity to work with hundreds of citizens in our neighborhoods, business people, people who are wonderful, dedicated government workers. And during these years, I've had a ringside seat, which has allowed me to champion important legislative initiatives, including sweeping environmental reforms like clean indoor air, water quality ordinances, agricultural land preservation, and the Fairness Ordinance. I co-founded the Friends of the Dog Park, working to build off-leash parks for dogs and their people. Initiated the Bluegrass Armed Forces Community Covenant, and have made many lasting friendships. 2014 will be my 16th year on the council, and the year I become the longest serving council member since merger. I have to admit, I love my job. I love our city, and I love the people who work every day to make it a better place. On a personal level, during all these years on the council, life outside government has rolled on. Let me tell you how it's rolled on for me. My daughter earned her bachelor's degree, worked in China for 2 years, earned her master's degree, served in the Peace Corps in Jordan, married and had a baby, all while I was here. During this same period of time, my son graduated from high school, enlisted in the Army, where he helped clean out the Pentagon after September 11th. He deployed a year to Iraq. He deployed a year to Afghanistan. He married, earned his bachelor's degree, was commissioned an officer in the Army, flies a Black Hawk helicopter, and is now an expectant parent, all while I was here. My husband, Charlie, who's right here beside me, and come a little closer. During my first 10 years on the council, Charlie served 80 to 150 days per year on active duty with the Army Reserve in various places in the United States, Puerto Rico, and Iraq, all while I was here. I say all this to highlight the fact that as each council member serves, family life goes on and we juggle lots of different responsibilities. Now, today, I am here to announce the beginning of another chapter in my life. I have decided not to run for re-election in 2014. This new chapter will offer me the opportunity to be retired with Charlie. He has supported me in my public service all these many years. He and my children have walked door to door in 4 district council races and 2 county-wide races, and we've put a lot of money into the shoe stores. But without my family's support, I could not have served. I look forward to traveling, writing, and serving our community. Lexington depends on its volunteers to serve and lift up our community. So I'll become one of those volunteers. As a new grandmother with 2 more grandbabies on the way, I also look forward to my new role as Gigi to my grandchildren. I so appreciate that each of you took time out of your busy schedules to be here. And I have a special thanks to you, the people of Lexington-Fayette County. I have never forgotten that you, the people, are my boss. My next 14 months as vice mayor will be exciting and challenging. It never gets boring around here. I'm optimistic for Lexington-Fayette County, our wonderful city built on a solid foundation. It has been a pleasure to work with my council colleagues, and we've got more work to do. It's a pleasure to work with Mayor Jim Gray, and I especially want to give thanks to our council administrator, Stacy Maynard, and my legislative aide, Tyler Scott, who keep me rolling along the right track every day. So thank you very much, and if anybody has a question, I'm happy to answer it. Otherwise, we'll keep working. Thank you for being here.